Hey guys, welcome to Fishing Tackle Channel. I wanted to talk to you guys about using Baitcaster for saltwater fishing. Before I continue, please make sure to subscribe and click that like button. So, I think you guys are all doing it wrong. You are either crossing over to saltwater fishing or you were overcompensating when you started saltwater fishing, like this one of these trolling reels or huge jigging reels, and you really get into it and you realize, man, these are heavy. If you're fishing anything over 4 hours or even 4 hours, if you're reeling in a lot of fish, this tends to get very heavy. So you jump over to these baitcaster. The problem with this is these handles that come with it. This one is kind of better one because it's the Abu Garcia signature version, Ike. But normally you get one of these handles, right? Paddle handles. 13 Fishing, right? You get all these little paddle handles with not so great ball bearing, and you're doing this, and your wrist gets tired, or it's just you're struggling. And I see a lot of people doing that and have to go back to or forced to get one of these overcompensated giant reels. But again, there are pros and cons for this. So how do you fix this? It all has to do with the handles. So for instance, you take one of these little super light ones, right? Take these tiny little handles off and upgrade it for about this one. I think I spent about 27 bucks. It's called Height 10. If you guys haven't seen my video, go check it out. Amazon. So you don't have to worry about which size to buy. They have little inserts to accommodate whether it's 7x5 or 8x5. So it doesn't matter what kind of reel it is. It'll fit on your reel. So look at these ball bearing right here. Look at this. Once you turn it, compared to the factory ones, this makes a huge difference in when you're catching fish for about 8 hours. And the size of it. This one is actually a bigger, longer one, but it doesn't even come close to it. So I would recommend anything that is marked 120 or at least 100 millimeter or bigger in sizes. So you have a very light baitcaster and you got a very light aluminum hybrid handles that weigh like less than, most of the sinkers that you use for deep sea fishing. So imagine about 8 ounces or less, I think, altogether. I think I wouldn't say, maybe I'm exaggerating, maybe less, about 12 ounce. But this is super light compared to one of these, right? Heavy ones. Same thing for one of these. This one's supposed to be inshore, but it came with, and it does come with a nice handle right here, right? But the problem is it's so much smaller right here. Look at the comparison in handle. So you guys know, if you've used these paddle handles, it's impossible to reel in a nice fish or fight against it, or it just lose the fun of it. But once you get these power handles, upgrading for about, this one only cost me 24 bucks. It really enhances the overall use of this reel. So again, it's not the problem with the reel itself, Baitcaster. It's going to be, leave a comment if you disagree and let us know how you do it or what your recommendation is. But from my experience, it has everything to do with the handles. And not just any handles. I wouldn't pay cheap $9 one for it. Make sure there's this version again. They're not sponsored. They're not sponsoring me. I've been getting the Gomexis, but comparing to Gomexis, I think Gomexis is way overpriced and the quality is okay. I feel like Heighten right here, these guys have it right. Someone picked up, I mean, maybe you guys saw my videos, but they're selling out really quickly. You could still get it within on Amazon for about 2-day delivery. Some of them are sold out already, so it might take like a month for the delivery to come from China or wherever they make them, right? But this is amazing. Look at this. Like a fidget spinner, right? So smooth and so light. This is the secret to bait casting. You gotta get the handle. Right handle, and this becomes an amazing reel. Any reel you get, change the handle, and I guarantee you won't regret it, and you don't have to deal with these huge reels that you probably won't need unless you're going for, yellowtail, big bluefish, deeper cod fishing or something like that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment, put your recommendation if you disagree or not. But if you haven't done so, get these factory paddle handles off and put in one of these cheap upgrade and enhance it. One of these reels become like, it feels like I'm upgrading this from $100 reel by just switching, paying $20 for these handles. It feels like I'm using like a $300-400 reel. But you could trust me or believe me or not, but I've upgraded all of my reels, and yeah, there's only pros to it. I don't see any cons to it. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. I'll talk to you guys later.